Minister of Tourism Lindsey Grant said upgrades at the Robert L. Bratcher International Airport was more than originally estimated, but assured that upgrades will be completed in time for the reopening of the country's borders on 31st October. The minister was speaking in reference to Phase 1 work in the arrivals section of the airport, aimed at reducing the risk of COVID-19 entry when international flights resume on 7th November. The multi-million-dollar upgrades included 1. The construction of an apron-based welcome center capable of facilitating 140 passengers. 2. The construction of medical and isolation centers at the back of the welcome center. 3. The reconfiguration of the immigration hall, one half being for the queuing of 40 passengers awaiting medical screening, while the other half is for passengers emerging from the medical screening into normal immigration operations. 4. The establishment of a medical screening room in the former VIP arrivals lounge. And 5. The erection of plexiglass sneeze guards throughout the arrivals section of the building aimed at keeping customs, immigration, and other workers safe. According to Minister Grant, significant changes to the original project resulted in an increased cost, with additional funds being required to complete Phase 2.
Phase 1 was projected to cost approximately 2 million EC dollars. However, major changes were made during the construction to augment safety, especially within the medical isolation center and the medical screening area. Additionally, the scope was extended to include a sixth element, which is a complete transformation of the customs baggage hall area. This was necessary to reorganize the processing of passengers, to reduce the bottlenecks and while keeping the custom officers safe. These changes have increased the project cost from some $2 million to 2.6 million EC dollars. The Financial Secretary, in her communication to SKNFA, committed $2.7 million for both Phases 1 and Phase 2. Fellow Cabinet colleagues, it is evident that given the much needed increase in the scope during Phase 1, the commitment of $2.7 million would only be sufficient for Phase 1. SKNFA would therefore be making another submission on Phase 2, that is the departure area, which of course would be less involved than Phase 1, which is the arrival area.
It is expected that work will begin shortly on the departure section of the terminal. Meanwhile, new rules at the airport's operations mean that only persons with legitimate business to do at the airport will be allowed to enter the facilities. Glenn Barth, Skn Newsline. Inspiring union growth and action within the context of the COVID-19 pandemic will be of critical importance, according to Sidney Bridgewater, the president of the Skn Nevis Trades and Labor Union. Holding the organization's 81st annual conference since its formation in 1940, President Bridgewater said increasing membership and relevance of the union will be fundamental to its growth as a representative organization.
I am pleased to once again to recognize of this year's theme, Inspiring Trade Union Growth in the New Normal, and hereby plea to our incoming executive that we need to swell the ranks in the new dispensation as our efforts call for all hands on deck approach. And some of you may recall the latter comes in reference to our 2019 theme. And I am sure that we can all agree that during this challenging period, it remains quite relevant in the context of the new normal. Together, much can be achieved.
Fraternal greetings to the Skn Nevis Trades and Labor Union were received from the Skn Nevis Labour Party, the Caribbean Congress of Labour, the Barbados Workers Union, and the Workers Institute of Organized Labour in St. Martin. Glenn Barth, Skn Newsline.
My name is Zakir Newman. I am the director of City Wi-Fi. I'm here to announce to the general public that we have a promotion running from the 1st of October to the 31st of October. This promotion will be as a COVID-19 relief, our response As we have responded before during the pandemic, in the lockdown season, we are out serving our customers. Now we introduce our over and beyond promotion. No installation, no deposit, no setup cost. All you pay is the package that you choose. So if you choose the 30 megs package, which is $143 per month, that's all you pay. City Wi-Fi is here for you.
It's not just iced tea and it's not cold tea. But who said we couldn't be in the middle? We are Mother Becky Quenchers, a herbal iced tea. It's a different and innovative take on using traditional herbs for tea. It's a home-brewed blend of natural organic herbs and spices, ready to drink at any time. We've turned ingredients you've used many times into something crisp, thirst-quenching, and did we mention tastes awesome? Drinking tea just got better. Mother Becky Tea.
It's the new and improved Skn Newsline Android mobile app. With the Skn Newsline app, you can watch your news reports, the Skn Newsline Newscast, sports, special features, and so much more. You can also send us a WhatsApp or call us directly. Go in the Google Play Store, search Skn Newsline, and download the app today. The Skn Newsline mobile app. News on the go. Auto Plus Car Wash, located on the College Street Gut, Bastille, St. Kitts. Bring your car to Auto Plus Car Wash to remove water stains, wiper marks. Get your doors, roof panel cleaned, seat floor mats, buffing, headlights, and engine wash. You get quality service at the best price at Auto Plus Car Wash. They really care for your car. Call 765-5140 or visit them on the College Street Gut, Bastille, St. Kitts. Auto Plus Car Wash, where the service is number one. Football is back, and SK Newsline and the Voice of the Caribbean Radio are bringing live coverage with Premier League Live. Watch and listen to live football coverage on Saturdays at 7 p.m., Sundays at 6 p.m., and midweek games on Mondays or Fridays at 8 p.m. Games will be broadcast on SK Newsline and the SKNFA Facebook pages and Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. It's Premier League Live. Commentary, analysis, action. Never miss a game. Fastcast Saddlers suffered another heart-rending defeat despite their best efforts to salvage even a point. They lost to Rangeley Superstars 1-0 in the SKNFA Premier League on Saturday night at the Warner Park. This match was the feature broadcast on Premier League Live on SK Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio in collaboration with the SKNFA. Commentators Al Edwards and Essington Watts.
Hanley looking at shot a goal, get a little trouble, ricochet. Hanley winning it, Hanley going goalwards, Hanley going into the back of the net. Boaty, sorry.
Well, I was just about to say that Billy will be very disappointed they haven't scored yet. But yes, Hanley with a powerful shot. Goalkeeper failed to get that one. And good follow up there by Boaty. Boaty chucking that one away. Had all the time, had all the space. Took his time, hold his composure. And Boaty placed that one to the back of the net, giving Village Superstars a 1-0 lead. Very good playing indeed by Village Superstars.
Has Keynes with him. Fakes one way, comes on the inside. Slides it in the box, finds the left-footed Hanley. Hanley tries to find Barnes. Shot at goal, and Zawin is spread eagle in. A great save. Gave it everything, and he seems to be injured at this time.
Well, this seemed to be very reminiscent of last time Saddlers played against Village Superstar, where they came alive, Al.
Lose it out to Henderson. Henderson goes across the box. Heads go up. The goal was no, not on target. This time, the guilty party was Johnny.
So Carlos Berti, the lone goal scorer for Village Superstars, scoring in the 42nd minute. In the latter stages of the match, Saddlers captain Junique Eddy suffered an injury and had to be taken away by ambulance for medical treatment. In the evenings of the match, Saul Allen Auto Supply's Connery FC scraped through with a 1-0 victory over Mantab. Errol O'Loughlin scored that goal in the 54th minute. Keith Roy Freeman and the SL Horsford St. Paul's FC destroyed St. Peter's FC 5-1 in SKNFA Premier League action on Sunday. Freeman scored a hat-trick, including a stunner from over 20 yards out, which is sure contender for goal of the season. Al Edwards, LaShawn Dixon, and Al Richards provided live commentary on the Premier League Live broadcast, brought to you by Skn Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio, in association with the SKNFA.
Dan White tried to go forward. Long ball to Freeman. Freeman gets it. Freeman snap it over. It's Freeman's in the goal!
But anything is possible. Long Freeman is on the field. Anything is possible. Long Freeman is on the field. Move one again.
It was a quick assist from Dan Wiley, but caught in between two defenders. He was able to control. There's a shot. No. He goes into the box. He shoots now. He gets in the back of the net. Kalanji. I call them poachers, but this time it was a solo run, a superlative one, and an even better shot.
Well done there. A good one by Omar Francis on the left side. You know what I mean? Played into him. A dribble one on the outside of the left foot. In the back of net, Dixon.
Yes, the Omar, the number 14 for St. Paul's. He was speeding down the left hand side. He stopped on a pinhead. By the left defenders.
That is what he's famous for. 3 goals to nil.
Coach Obo, I won't say anything. I'm speechless. I won't say anything. This is the man of the hour.
Yes.
This is the man of the hour, hands down. Yes. I won't say anything.
He is now the leading goal scorer in the Premier Division.
Oh, a penalty.
Kwan steps up. Kwan comes in, kicks it to the right other side, in the back of the net. Good shot. Goes to the near post. This time Freeman comes in, knocks it over, and the ball in the back of the net.
I'm a prophet, Al. Coach Obo say I'm a prophet. And Manny Clark again. Manny Clark back in the net again. Right and selfie kick. Manny Clark. Flick on my Freeman. Manny Clark again. Game before, a cross by Aidan nose. Freeman flick on. Manny Clark again. Same thing. We also easy. 1, 2, 3, Coach Obo.
That's
battling
back
away.
to 1.
Freeman.
Oh, this is penalty.
no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Shot in the back of the net.
A hat trick.
Hat trick.
It was too clear.
That's
the golden boot race.
Goal scorers for St. Paul's. Keith Roy Freeman, as we said, scored a hat-trick in the 15th, 53rd and the first minute of stoppage time from the penalty spot. Kalonji Clark in the 31st minute and Malik Clark in the 74th minute. Taekwon Tyrrell scored a penalty for St. Peter's in the 58th minute. In the evening's other match, Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs drew 2-2 with Elko Limited Security Forces. A good result for the latter as they battle relegation. Goal scorers for Security Forces, Omari Piggott in the 3rd minute and Lesber Jeffries in the 61st minute. Omari Piggott scored an own goal in favor of Spurs in the 12th minute, and DeAndre Challenger scored the second in the 24th minute. Damien John of Security Forces was sent off in the 40th minute with a straight red card for violent conduct. The team from East Bastyr pulled off a daring comeback from 1-0 to defeat Flow 4GK and Rockets 3-2 in an exciting SKNFA Premier League match between Newtown and Keon on Monday night at the Warner Park. J.N. Duncan got the goal scoring off for Keon in the 53rd minute, only for Ian Rumpy Lake of Newtown to equalize in the 67th minute. That was followed up with a goal from Johannes Mitchum in the 72nd minute and Imran Pontine in the 76th minute, both for Newtown, taking a 3-1 lead. A minute later, Monique Roberts of Keon got another one, but it was not enough for Keon to seal a draw. Here are the highlights, courtesy of Skn Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio in collaboration with the SKNFA.
Shot comes in, now flicked in. It's good. It's up and there, but it's in the back of the net. It's flicked in.
Well, that was cheeky. The ball was played into the near post. The player got onto the end of it. Let's see the player. The player runs from a good distance.
Looked like Duncan's the culprit who sprang forward and flicked it. I said flicked in, but I didn't really see. Cross. Largest goal was goal by Lake. I was just saying that break would have given a little break, a fresh break to catch the win. And they in turn caught K1 napping, totally disorganized in defense, and it's now level pegging. 1-1. Newton 1, K1 1.
It was coming out. From the time Newton conceded a goal, they really became alive, and they looked to play with more.
Forward, Lake tries to control. A number of players converge with it. Hodges free. There's a chance to get into the box. There's a chance to cross. Clear once. Into the back of the net again. Into the back of the net again. This time it looks like Mitchum. So K1 after leading, deja vu, now down 2-1.
Well, as I did say, and I did say before halftime, it seemed like deja vu all over again. K1 dominating the game, not putting away the game, and then going on to lose the game. Not over as yet, but Newton with the 1 goal advantage and also with the momentum.
Doesn't work. Trying to free the man Hodge. Hodge gets into the box. Hodge goes across the goal mouth. There are a number of players there punting. Punting can shoot. Punting hits it in the back of the net. 3-1. Newtown large and in charge.
I really think now it's a mental thing now for K1. K1 have lost the game from the consider that equalizer. I think K1 have lost the game mentally.
The body language went down.
Yeah.
They demonstrating, arguing, shoulders drooped, heads drooped.
Yeah, mentally.
Just kept coming with the momentum. Ball squid into the box.
And can't get back into the game. They really have to show some character.
Weeks
is there. Oh, what a header!
Goal this time.
What a header that was!
3-2. Roberts.
That was magnificent, Roberts. That was absolutely magnificent. He had to stoop. He did stoop. He got on the header. It was a well-timed header to get one back for K1. So K1 getting one back is now 3-2.
He overlaps well and finds himself in attacking positions.
After the match, he spoke to assistant coach of SKNFA, Jasper Buchanan, and Anwar Springer, a player with the Newtown FC, about the match.
It was a good game. I'm sure that Newtown really wants to win the game here more tonight than K1. I think we took the foot off the pedal when we score early. But Newtown dig deep and show that in terms that they really come out to play, to win. We relaxed a couple times in the game where we fall off in terms of our motive and our way and style in terms of playing K1 football to go wide. We get back at that goal after we went back to playing in terms of how we wanted to play. But in and all, it's not sure that there was a better team for the next game.
It was a really, really tough game. As I told the team when we started, we're going to have to suffer a lot because give credit to K1, they're a really, really good team. They possess the ball well. And in the first half, we suffer a lot, and I tell them, we don't suffer. And then we hold out in the second half. Second half, we come out, unfortunately. We gave up a soft goal, but we didn't sit down. We fight back hard, and we get 3 goals. Even going down 1 goal, they had the momentum still, but we still had the drive and the fight. And most importantly, we did it for the Father God, and we hold out to the end, and it was an immense performance by everybody.
In the night's other match, Trafalgar South Stars were defeated by KFC United Old Road Jets 2-0. Nickwan Brown scored both goals for Old Road. Kwande Rogers of South Stars was issued a red card after picking up his second yellow card in the 84th minute. The SKNFA Premier League continues this Friday at the Warner Park. Football fans, get ready for football like never before. It's the inaugural Super 6 playoffs featuring the top 6 teams in the SKNFA Premier League doing battle for the Big Cup at the Warner Park Football Stadium starting November 24th. The Super 6 playoffs is the most lucrative sporting event in St. Kitts and Nevis, with the champions winning $50,000. Yes, you heard right, $50,000 for the champions, $500 for man of the match, and over $100,000 in prize money. Fan giveaways and prizes galore. It's the inaugural Super 6 playoffs starting November 24th. Get ready to rumble.
commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.